So now you'll notice that the organization has delivered over 50,000 dinners so far. What tense, what verb tense is has delivered? Past perfect. You got it. Past perfect. Past perfect. The organization has delivered over 5,000 dinners so far. You see how that expression of time was added at the end? Now, by adding, let's say we just, in our mind, erase so far. If we said the organization has delivered over 5,000 dinners to seniors, period. What that means is that it has delivered over 5,000 dinners, but we don't know if it's going to continue doing so. But when we add the phrase so far, what does it tell us? They're going to keep on doing it. Okay? So you see how important these timed expressions can be? It changes the meaning. It changes the meaning of the sentence.
Go on. Go.
So far. So let's, we're going to try, so then we'll move this way this time. Chop, I would like you to start where it says sharing with Sally, and then you put in the right words, okay?
Sharing with Sally began 6 years ago.
Yes, sharing with Sally, and that's the name of the organization. Sharing with Sally began, past tense, 6 years ago. Now we know exactly, by adding the 6 years ago, we know exactly how long ago the organization began. And then, Toy, you would do what starts every week.
Every week, Sally and her volunteers deliver talk, and talk.
We're going to stay in present tense the whole way.
Yes, present simple tense.
Yeah, present tense. All of them because what we're doing is we're saying that the organization is doing this for the seniors right now. So every week, Sally and her volunteers deliver meals. They talk to seniors on the phone, and they visit the ones who can't leave their homes. Okay? Now, do you know what I mean by seniors in American English? When we say that we talk to seniors on the phone, or that we deliver homes to seniors, you know what that means?
Senior.
Yeah, older people. Yeah. In America, only in America really, you don't hear this term used in England or Ireland or Scotland or Australia. We refer to people who are older as a senior citizen. A senior citizen. It's a polite way of saying that someone is old. So I am a senior citizen. Okay.
Maybe in some organization it means a higher position to have an experience.
Well, an organization is just a group that has come together for a special purpose. That's what an organization is. And so Sharing with Sally is an organization, a volunteer organization that helps seniors stay connected to the world. So eventually I will be too old to be able to fly to Bangkok and teach English to you. In order for me to stay connected to the world, an organization would have to come and visit me, maybe bring me meals, talk to me on the phone, so that I don't get lonely. Right now, I just travel all over the world, helping people like you. Okay, so then we stopped where, we'll start where it says over 200 people. Tim?
Over 200 people volunteer at Sharing with Sally. Check college student volunteer all last year.
Okay. Volunteers,
Yes.
present tense. And so we add the S on volunteer because it's present tense, and we're only talking about one person. Jake is just one person. And we have to always make sure that the verb agrees in number with the subject. So if we said they volunteer, we would not put the S on it. They volunteer once a week. He volunteers. We pronounce the S. In this case, it's a Z sound. He volunteers. Oh, my mistake. Yeah, my mistake. Yeah, it was past tense. My mistake. When I looked at it again, my mistake. So we say Jake, a college student, volunteered. ED, volunteered. Thank you for correcting me. Volunteered all last year because we're saying that he volunteered, happened in the past, and we've added the phrase all last year, and that tells us how long he has been volunteering. The time expressions are very important. The time expressions are very important. Jake, a college student, volunteered all last year. He, let's see, Kat, it would be your turn.
He called elderly people on the phone once a week and talked to each person.
Okay, that would be past tense
Yes.
for both of them, correct. He called, we're going to put the D on the end of it because it's past tense. He called elderly people, the L sound has to be pronounced, elderly, on the phone once a week and talked. When we put an ED on talk, it's a T sound. He talked to each person. Okay, very good. Would you like to try one? Where it says he said?
He said it was a very
Valuable.
experience.
Betsy?
35 years old, mother of two, volunteered for 2 years so far and love it.
Okay. Good pronunciation. The word valuable means that it's, when we're referring to an experience we have, we talk about like a diamond being very valuable, worth a lot of money. But also we can talk about experiences being valuable because we find them rewarding. For example, I find my experience with you very valuable because I learn about your culture. I enjoy getting to know you. So it's a valuable experience for me. It's rewarding for me. But we have to say the L. Valuable. He said it was a very valuable experience. Betsy, a 35-year-old mother of two. Now, what we want to do here, we want to make this has volunteered because we want to make it present, perfect, continuous tense. Because we want to say that she has volunteered in the past, and that volunteering has been recent, and she continues to do so. She continues to do so. So we would say Betsy, a 35-year-old mother of two, has volunteered for 2 years so far and loves it. So you see, by adding for 2 years so far and loves it, we're saying that she's done it in the past, but she's still doing so. So we use present, perfect, continuous. Okay? Now, I know that you found that hard. You found that difficult, but you did well. You did well. So we'll practice it. We're going to add a couple of more when we come back from our break. I'm going to show you. We're just going to do another exercise, but we're going to throw in a couple of more tenses, and we'll do another exercise. Work a little bit more on it. Okay? And there's one thing I want to ask of you, please. when I leave in 2 weeks from now, when I leave, we're going to make up some certificates for you to give you to show I don't know, just to show that you've been studying English and you're learning. So on this side, we need both your full first name and surname, okay? Which is like in Thai they're like really long. But on this side is Julie's class. On this side, I'd like you on this column to put your first name, and on this column your second name, but not in Thai letters, in English letters, okay? Okay. So just sometime during the class before we all go home, please fill that out for us, okay? So we'll do that, and we'll take a break for a few minutes. And then we're going to come back and we're going to continue working on tenses with time expressions. Okay? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. What is your name?
My name is Vorachanyawas. His name is Mon.
Like your say it again? Patamon. So Patamon. Is that correct?
You can call me Mon.
Mon is M-O-N. Mon. Okay. All right. But it's. My name is James. James. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So.
Nice to see you.
My pleasure to meet you.